Alright guys, welcome back. We are back with Medabots, Metabee version. And right, we're going to school. Hope I don't run into any random encounters, because they're kind of annoying. And not particularly rewarding at this stage. There's a ghost appearing on Mount Odoro, and you are going to get a picture of it. Okay, I'm not sure what to do next. Maybe just leave. And now everyone's gonna be talking about the ghost. Oh yeah, and the ghost is taking Medabots. Spike knows how to speak publicly? Vigilante justice! Duh, with Medabots. How else would we fight stuff? I mean, that's kind of fair. I mean, yeah, fair warning. And that's technically like... I don't know exactly what the laws would say, but I really doubt they're going to get in trouble over, you know, taking meta parts that they quote-unquote found. Yeah, even by this point, Ikki knows that Erika's going to drag him around wherever there's trouble. Oh, good, I have a town map. I don't know, aren't you still technically grounded? So yeah, this is the map. It's very small game world. There's Medabot Island, which we'll go to eventually, of course. That's sort of a fun place with a lot of new Medabots. Mount Odoro, which is separated into two sides. And then Meteoropolis, the far more interesting city than our little town. Are you still blaming your kid for your problems? Yeah. I'm telling you, you just go there and tell him no more meta fights until he studies. Whoop, going out to the wilderness. Better take nothing but our small little light. Oh, good, we got lunch. Oh. Isn't this like the same... Oh. Okay. Isn't this like the same day that we literally got the medal, got our first Medabots, and now got another Timpet and Metawatch from our dad? Like, there's been no indication that this wasn't the same day. Like, I know that in games like this, it's sort of implied that multiple days pass, but... yeah, he just gave us a Metabot, or a Metawatch, and the Timpet. Actually, you know what? He probably got both at the same time, that's why he was bringing the Metawatch. And then was like, oh, well, he already has one. And then realized, huh, maybe I should give it to him anyway, but Yeah, so we have a second Timpet, a male, and so I'll go ahead and put the bat metal in it, Darkwing. And so we'll go through kind of some of our choices. So we have, actually wait, all of these are gravity. The only head parts we have are gravity types. Let's see. So this one has more armor. This one has higher rate of success. Oh wow, this one has more damage. You know what? Yeah, I'm going with Sumo Press. Smasher. That's... None of these particularly fit well. I want to keep this to a shoot type. So I guess I'll go with another gravity. We'll get better stuff eventually. Let's see. Oh, we only have grapple types for this, so I'm gonna go with oh hey, this one actually has the transfer ability. And does more damage. But you can see, just look at that rate of success of 11. It's going to be really hard for us to actually hit with this consistently. So we really could use like a scout type. But I think, actually, I think hitting them with a gravity attack actually increases your ability to hit them subsequently. So that could be useful, but we have these legs, these legs, these legs. We'll look at, so you can see that there are a few things that are important for legs. Armor, which everything has. Propulsion, which is kind of relatively how well they move. And also apparently has an increase on Furious and Trap Clear abilities. Evasion, which is your ability to avoid an attack. Their basic defense. But then these two, Proximity and Remoteness. So you can see that these actually have increased the success of these types of attacks, which is interesting, and something to keep in mind. So you don't want to pair melee legs with a shooting design Medabot. So I think we'll actually stick more towards shooting, which means we'll want the gunner legs, because I do have a plan for that left arm. Although I could get... Like, yeah, this... We're going to have to actually, like, go and find stuff to make a much better Medabot, but right now I want to try and get the Sonic Missile. So we need to try and see if we can sell Metaparts we're not using. Like, you can see, some of these are worth a lot. So, Spreader, I'll go ahead and sell that. And I'll buy a Sonic Missile. But overall, there aren't a lot of great Metaparts that you can just straight up buy, which kind of makes the whole system seem a little redundant. But yeah, so we will be running into air-type Medabots in Mount Dodaro. So we do want this anti-air missile system. Like, anti-air and anti-sea parts are utterly useless until you actually go and use them on what they're intended, which makes sense, but you know, you don't wants something that's specialized, especially this early on when you don't have any, like, you don't have the ability to have different Medabots. Okay, so she doesn't have another medal for us yet. But I think when we come back from Mount Todaro, she will. I just want to make sure I don't, like, progress too far in the story and, like, miss out on one of the medals. So yeah, here we go. And yes, time for fight number 2 against Erika, who also has a second Medabot at this point. Yes, everyone suddenly got another Medabot. Well, aside from all those losers back at the school, I'm pretty sure they always have one. But he has a very annoying part, which we're going to try and destroy very quickly. Let's see. So she scouted us, which increases their ability to hit us. Alright, so see that shield-looking arm? You know what it does? It's a shield. Like that! So now, if we were to attack Erika, or not Erika, Brass, before he gets back to the, where he attacks, he would jump in front and absorb the attack. In fact, I know Metabee is hard designed to attack melee types, so he's not going to prioritize Brass. But this guy will. So I'm just going to show you what happened. Wait, yeah, what happens. So you can see he is moving very slowly now. Like, that is the benefit of those parts. They slow you down on your way back to give you as much time with the shield as possible. Hopefully I don't blow his arm off, because I do want to show you guys. Nope, the legs. But watch this. So yeah, and shots that he blocks will automatically target the arm. So if all else fails, you can try and blow right through his defense. But it can be kind of disrupting when your opponent can't target the Medabot they want. Ugh. But thankfully, neither of these guys are exactly powerful. And that's, I think, his one weapon. Unfortunately, the shield is still up. And this might hit his arm and only do 1 damage. Or, I'm sorry, her arm. Because that's a female Timbet. Okay. So Metabee is gonna wipe him out. It's just so funny watching our little mishmash of random parts we've accumulated. And now the shield is destroyed. She's left with only her head. And the way to Brass is clear. not sure what the head does. Oh no. Oh no. Whoop. Sorry, Darkwing, you might be, dead. If you get to attack him. Or her. Sorry. It doesn't matter. But, yeah, I'm sure you, if you read the text, I'm sure you figured out what this does. And that was his head too, so that's the part that gets targeted. Well, good news. Unless this hits the head. And we may have lost. Yeah, we lost. Alright, so next time we'll start off with the second attempt at defeating Erika. But hopefully you got a good quick look at some of the more complex Medaparts we're going to come across. And hopefully steal from Erika. See ya!